journey to U.S. citizenship starts here. 100 Civics Questions and Answers. USCIS 2025. Update. Welcome to Citizenship Help Guide, your trusted source for preparing smarter, faster, and more confidently for your U.S. naturalization interview. In this video, we bring you the most up-to-date 100 civics questions and answers, officially provided by USCIS and tailored for the 2025 citizenship test. Every question is delivered with clarity and simplicity to make your study experience smooth and effective. Whether you're just getting started or reviewing for the final step, you're in the right place. At Citizenship Help Guide, we believe in 3 powerful words: dream, learn, achieve. This isn't just our motto. It's the heart of what we do. We're here to guide you from hopeful beginnings to proud citizenship. If you find this video helpful, we kindly ask you to like, to show your support, share, to help others on the same path, subscribe, to never miss updates, tips, or practice tools. Together, let's make the American dream a reality for everyone. Thank you for choosing Citizenship Help Guide, where your success is our mission.
What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. Who does a U.S. senator represent? All people of the state. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who was the president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who's in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who makes federal laws? Congress. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. In what month do we vote for president? November. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name two national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party,